Welcome to this video on the case of Bernardo versus Dimaya, a significant ruling regarding just cause dismissal, procedural due process, and the application of the Agabon Doctrine in Philippine labor law. In this first part, we will provide an overview of the factual background and the procedural history involving Virex Enterprises and Marcial Dimaya. Virex Enterprises, an air conditioning service center, operated under strict material accounting policies. Marcial Dimaya, a team leader, was found using unlisted materials and collecting an undeclared fee from a client in July 2007, leading to a conflict between the employer and the employee. The chronology began with the July 2007 incident, followed by a penalty and a verbal dismissal. Legal proceedings ensued, moving from the labor arbiter to the National Labor Relations Commission and the Court of Appeals, finally reaching the Supreme Court in 2021, which ruled the dismissal valid but procedurally flawed. Part 2 of our video focuses on the legal doctrines, analyzing the procedural rules, Article 297, statutory due process, and the doctrine of abandonment. 4 main legal issues are addressed: the relaxation of procedural rules, the existence of substantive cause for termination, the employer's compliance with due process, and the validity of the abandonment defense. On the issue of procedural rules, the Supreme Court emphasized that labor cases should be resolved on their substantive merits. Technical defects, such as issues with verification or non-form shopping certificates, may be relaxed to ensure that substantial justice is served. Regarding just cause, the court found that Dimaya's actions, including the unreported fee collection and concealment of materials, constituted serious misconduct and willful disobedience under Article 297. However, the court rejected the employer's abandonment defense, as Dimaya's filing of a case showed no intent to leave. The employer failed to comply with the mandatory twin notice rule. Verbal statements did not meet the statutory requirement for written notice, resulting in a violation of due process. This matrix summarizes our findings. The dismissal was based on a valid substantive cause, but due process was violated. Consequently, the Agabon Doctrine was applied. Because the dismissal was for a valid cause, reinstatement and back wages were denied. However, due to the procedural violation, the employee was awarded nominal damages under the Agabon Doctrine, along with other unpaid monetary claims. In conclusion, always observe the twin notice rule, even when the cause for dismissal is clear. Verbal dismissals expose employers to nominal damages, and while valid cause negates back wages, procedural compliance remains essential. This concludes our lecture. Thank you for watching.